Well, auras, dark forces and black magic. Govindu is a self-confessed spiritual god and astrologist who claims he can see it all. But he preys on the desperate, saying for the right price he can fix all your problems. But we're not falling for his tricks.
The blockage is very dangerous. First you need to clear that.
He was very convincing. Yeah.
And this person, this individual has scammed me $67,000.
$67,000.
Correct.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
Meet Govindu, the so-called spiritual god.
He closed his eyes basically, and then he said that I can see your aura right now, and it's being covered by dark forces, and there's an indication of black magic being performed on your family.
We need to clear that. We need to discharge that problem.
He started saying there are souls of 3 little children inside you that can cause too much harm, which could even lead to your death in an early age.
Performing cosmic miracles from his suburban Brisbane rental with a scooter as his spiritual steed.
Govindu, the man who reckons he can solve all your problems but empties your wallet instead.
Sorry?
I tried to save my family.
You were so convinced.
I was so convinced there was no way out.
This father is so embarrassed about the money he lost, he hasn't even told his family. That's why he won't show his face, but he wants to warn others.
He's a very calculated, very smart man. He's been trained well.
He was desperate for answers when he found Govindu.
One of my child basically had mental health issues. We tried the best psychologist, best psychiatrist, and at that time nothing was working. And then I thought, try alternative cure.
So he booked an appointment with Govindu, who calls himself Brisbane's best astrologer.
And he was saying that all this black magic on you is getting big root on your family, and there's a real potential to disrupt and destroy your family.
So he was convincing enough for you to go ahead with the first ritual?
Yes. Then he said that, well, I'll have to perform 9 days of special prayers.
That ritual was $2,000, but he was about to cough up a whole lot more.
And he said that you have to pay another $14,000 because it has moved on to your child now, and that's more serious.
Govindu then performed another bizarre ritual.
He asked me to bring a jar, and he asked me to breathe into the jar, basically, and he started chanting things, and the ball of flame just evolved from there, from the jar. Big, thick ball of flame. And he said, I got it. He held the thing. Then he said that this is alive now, and if this one escapes, that's gonna go and take your child.
So he told you he needed a dead person's body,
Yes.
similar size
Yes.
to your child,
Yes.
to perform the next ritual
Next
on.
ritual, correct.
And that would cost $50,000.
Yes, yeah.
And you paid that.
Yes.
Did you ever do that ritual?
No.
The man says that's when he was ghosted by Govindu.
How did you not see the red flags along the way?
He was so convincing. My personal condition was so overrun with my family situation. He was just my savior.
Why are you telling your customers to cough up thousands of dollars or threatening that their kids will die?
Who told I am astrologer?
Guru Govindu, we aren't falling fool to your woo-woo.
Did you really tell one of your customers you need a dead body the size of his daughter to perform a ritual? Did you say that?
No,
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm not astrologer. Sorry for that.
No.
He took my hair strand and my nail, saying that he's gonna use that into the ritual.
Wanting direction on love and life, this woman booked her first astrology reading with Govindu.
He could send some negative energies around me that could cause a delay in all the good things that are meant for me in the universe.
She was convinced to cough up $1,000 for a ritual.
He gave me a liquid and he asked me to rub them under my feet. I think it was some sort of chemical that made me dizzy and And I told him like I'm not feeling really well and I'm gonna vomit. So he said, yeah, that's the souls coming out of you.
What on earth are you doing taking your customer's hair and nails, Govindu? That's all hocus pocus.
Who did?
You did.
We sent someone in for a reading with Govindu. She was very quickly told there's a blockage in her life and needed to pay big bucks for a ritual.
And how much does it?
The 5 days prayer at least going maybe $800, something like that. But this once you spend this, after 71 years, nobody contacts your family. Like this bad energy.
That's when he started playing the fear card.
Why are you thinking about that?
Oh, I just need to check that I've got the funds.
Already you're going to lose a lot of time, lot of lucky things in your life.
She also came across another client waiting, an elderly man.
I'm looking at lotto.
Okay. He can do lotto numbers? Okay.
I don't think it's cheap.
Looking for answers in all the wrong places.
It's that your heart problems are going to be cured, so I'd like to know a bit more about it.
We caught up with Govindu straight after the reading.
Do you know what scam means?
I don't know.
Because you, Govindu, are a scam astrologist.
Sorry for that. I'm not astrologist.
Yes, you are, Govindu.
Nice try, Govindu. Could have at least changed your shirt before you left the house.
This is your advertisement. You claim that you can solve business problems, sexual problems, voodoo. How do you do that?
Sorry for that.
How do you stop separation?
I think you coming for the wrong.
Oh no, Govindu, we know who you are.
No, sorry.
We know who you are.
I reported the matter to the police. The officer said while making the report it's very hard to recover this kind of scam. It's very hard.
It's such a shame that people from my country are doing such things.
We know who you are.
Preying on the weak. It is horrible, isn't it? I think Govindu's met his match in Zarisha. The Office of Fair Trading says it doesn't regulate this industry but warns people to be very careful.